Hello there. In this video, we will be seeing about Java typecasting. Typecasting is just like converting one variable of one data type to another data type. So as you can see, as it is written over here, typecasting is when you assign a value of one data type to another data type. So in Java there are two types of casting: whitening casting, that means moving from smaller data type to larger data type size, and from larger data type to smaller data type. So we will see about it now. So I have this I'm on this one compiler, online Java compiler. Let's create a basic template of Java program. I'll write hello world, public static void main string args, yeah, wrapping it up inside. So now, as you can see, sometimes there may be situations where we have to convert one data type to another data type. So let's see. I have a variable of integer data type int, and I have a variable called number. So this number is equal to 12, right? So as you can see, this is equal to 12. So now let's print this number. I'm just using let's print this number, autocomplete. Yeah, let's run this thing, and as you can see, the output is 12. So sometimes there may be a situation where I want the value to be exact. So let's suppose we have this number. We have a number of 11, maybe let's say 11, and now I'm creating one more variable of data type of integer, and I'm putting I'm like doing some math over here. I'm dividing this by 2. So what is 11 by 2? 11 by 2 is 5.5. So let's just go to the I have a calculator over here. I'll show you just to be sure. Yeah, 11 divided by 2 is 5.5. So the output should be 5.5. So let's just go ahead and see the answer. Let's run this thing. So output is 5. So it did not give the exact output. Exact output was 5.5. So now it is a situation where we have to see, I want the value to be I want the value to be exact. So let's just see how we can convert. I want you all to go ahead and Google this thing. Let me close this tab over here, and let's see how to convert int to float in Java. Let me just zoom in this so that you all can see how to convert int to float in Java, and you will see how Google is a very good friend of ours, and it will give all the information that we need. How can int be converted to float? So I'm on this website, stackoverflow.com. Let's open this thing. How can I convert integer to float? So let's see the result. Okay, we are supposed to write float. Okay, let's see if that's the correct answer. I'm supposed to put 2 parentheses, and inside this I'm just supposed to write float, and let's see what is the answer. So as you can see, the answer is this thing, 5.0, because we have this over here. We have this answer is integer. So let's create this as a float, and let's run this thing and check. Still, I'm sure the answer will be 5.0. Why is it 5.0? Because we are not converting it into, this number is an integer. So let's convert it into float. Let's run this thing, one without login. 5.5. So as you can see, we are converting this integer into a float by just typecasting it. This is known as typecasting it, and of course, and there may be situations where we want to convert this integer into a string. We can also do that. We are just supposed to search for something like how to convert integer to string in Java. Google has a lot of information, and let's go to, I wanna find Stack Overflow, convert integer to string, stackoverflow.com. It is already answer integer dot to string. Yeah, let's open this thing, and as you can see, I have a, okay, let's move forward, and we are supposed to use integer dot to string. So let's do that. Integer dot to string. If that's the correct keyword, we'll get the correct value. Integer dot to string, integer capital I. It is case sensitive, that's the reason I'm seeing it. Yeah, I'm supposed to pass in the variable. So let's run this thing. So as you can see, it says, because this is a float, so we are supposed to write float. I hope this is the correct one, so I'm just guessing it. So yeah, as you can see, if it is a float, we are supposed to write float dot to string, and the name of the variable is this thing. If I have this as integer, I'm supposed to change it to integer with capital I. There is always Google for you. You can always go ahead and do a quick Google and find out the correct syntax. It says incompatible type. Let's remove this thing and run it again. So as you can see, this is an integer, but since this is a number, that's the reason we cannot make out if that is an integer or not, string or not. But that is integer because we are converting it from integer to string. So for more information, I just want you all to go to this website and see about typecasting a little bit more, and it's basically converting from one data type to another data type, converting a variable. We are converting this variable from one data type to another data type. That's it. So I hope that makes sense, and that's it for this video, guys. Till then, goodbye and take care.